And I just wanna tell you how I feel. I'm pretty sure everything's been said. Someone else come around, my brain go dead. Rushing in familiar territory, leaving things unread.
Yo,
red flags
it's your
don't
girl
roll
K.E.
It's your girl Consuela.
Man,
Pulled up on us.
pulled up on us, and I love when y'all keep coming back.
Keep coming back.
Man, first of all, before we even jump up in this week's episode, some of y'all really loyal, and I'm rocking with it.
Super.
Super loyal. I am super turned. When we be out in public now, and as I say this, for the people who be watching just to keep up with us, you know, we realize that we ain't got that many subscribers and viewers and stuff. We getting there on TikTok. We coming up a little
We
bit.
coming up in the world on TikTok.
But the people who have been consistent, that's the people we talk about.
A1 since day one.
We really appreciate y'all. Man, we went out this past weekend, dog, and people was like, hey, don't you got a podcast? That's Katie from the podcast.
Man,
That's,
that was a little overwhelming though. For me.
It wasn't overwhelming for me.
For me.
It wasn't
She was
overwhelming for
soaking
me.
it up. She was like, you need to go talk to the people.
Yeah.
That was a little overwhelming for me, but we love y'all for that.
And it was overwhelming for her because don't you see like such a bubbly personality? You gotta realize that Consuela really, really shy.
Yeah, them large, I got anxiety. Be kind of high. But we do. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. It made me figure you can't tell me I ain't Beyonce now. Y'all know me.
Yeah. Really made us feel good, man. And not because, like, again, I think we said on the previous episode, ain't nobody trying to be famous. We care less about that. But the fact that when y'all talk to us, you are able to relate to the things we're talking about.
We actually touching y'all hard.
Touching y'all. That's all the platform is about. And if it just touched a couple hundred people who've been following, who've been subscribing, the 300, 400, 500 viewers that we getting, bro, that's all that matter.
We appreciate it. We love y'all.
Yeah.
That made us feel good.
Yeah, I just want to start this episode, put some respect on y'all name. Shout out to everybody who've been A1 since day one. We really appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm. Y'all gotta drop. We need a name for our supporters. Y'all need to drop some names. Give us some names. What y'all gonna be called?
Yeah, give us some thoughts to that. I feel that. We definitely need to come up with some names of people who lock in when we ain't got it yet.
Y'all give us some names. So
the Godders. That might be lame. Y'all tell me what y'all want to be called. Drop some things in the comments, man. Okay.
So did. What we got today?
You tell me what we got today.
Well, your girl just hit a milestone, Lord Jesus.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci store. They ask me what I do and who I do it for. My girl done turned 30.
30.
Did it hurt?
A little bit. Y'all. We gonna get into this. Malik, I'm coming for you. We gonna get into that. But no, I'm just, it's exciting. I woke up 30 and I was just happy.
You was happy?
I was happy.
What were you so happy about?
To be alive for one.
Facts.
I made it to 30. You know, some people out there that don't.
Before you get into that, hold that, put a pin in that.
Okay.
Because you just said it's some people who out here who don't. Like, we all be scared to turn 30, blah. But my mama got this quote. She say, if you don't get old, you die young. Kathy be saying that faithfully. So I'm glad you was happy about it.
I am. I was super happy and very, very much an auntie now. Literally and, in the 30s world.
You're a lady.
Who? I'm a woman, baby.
You're a lady.
Who finna little girl me? Nobody. I'm a woman.
You didn't get it, you're a lady.
A lady.
You know that podcast we be watching? Oh. She's a lady.
She's a lady. Okay, but yeah, I woke up happy. Yeah, I
Shout out to Poor Minds.
Yeah,
for coming up with that term. She's a lady.
She's a lady. Shout out to y'all for real.
Yeah, don't get offended because she is a little bit younger than y'all. Y'all some ladies too. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but it was just, I don't know. I woke up, I went to work, spent the day with my kids at work. Not literally, y'all know I ain't got no kids. My kids at work.
Yeah.
Emphasis on that. But yeah, they came, they sang happy birthday to me. The girls did a little birthday thing. It was just a good day. I had planned to, I had planned to take myself out to a nice dinner. But I got home and I was tired.
Yeah.
To go to sleep.
30.
So, yeah.
30, energy was expeditiously depleted.
Man, I had to go home and go to sleep
Your
after
max
work.
energy done went down a little bit. Your max energy at a 90 now.
Last weekend showed me that.
Facts. I ain't had 90 to give. I've been at 45% all week. Tired. We gonna get into that though. I'm tired right now. I'm
yeah.
sick.
And then tried to play. Yeah, I know. Tried playing group for a BC.
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I know it was them. Never again. Never.
Never.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Okay. We gotta regroup as we get on here and shows out.
Get the plan.
But I don't know. I'm just excited to see what's to come.
Yeah. So tell me about your 20s. What did you learn in your 20s?
I learned a lot like about myself in my 20s, like especially like the last couple years of that. Like my confidence grew. My like knowing my self-worth, setting boundaries. Like I learned a lot what I want out of like life in general, what to deal with from men and what not to like. Cause I had some goofy times now.
We all have.
But yeah, I just learned a lot about me. And I'm just in a good place. Like, I just be happy all the time now for no reason. I just be happy. Just be walking around happy, go to sleep happy, wake up happy. And I was listening to a book and the lady was like, cause I guess she was in her 30s or something. And the lady was like, something about her being lonely. And she was like, I'm not lonely. She was like, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely.
Yeah.
And that's me. I be alone, you know, at home and stuff, but I'm not lonely. Like
What does that mean to you though, that term?
For me, it's
that quote.
I'm okay with being by myself for now. Like, cause I feel like isolation might be what I need right now. Like, or needed up until this point, you know. Because it's not like I'm alone and sad. Like I'm not lonely. I'm just alone. I'll be chilling. So, yeah.
Okay. Now you said in your 20s you've learned like the things that you want for yourself, the things you're not gonna put up with. Explain some of those things. Tell us more about, you know, what that's looked like for you.
As far as the put up with, that's referring to men because I put up with a lot of stuff that I just should not have because I wasn't viewing like people see me and they see like a pretty girl, a smart girl, all the things. But I wasn't seeing myself how other people see me. So I've settled a lot of times in my 20s, dealt with a lot of stuff that I just should not, just being goofy. But it's because I didn't, my self-worth and how I viewed myself was not where it should have been. Like I should have put myself, not saying that in a boastful way, but I should have put myself higher up than what I did. And so now, when you come to me and step to me, sir, you got to be about your business. You got to stand on it because I ain't putting up with it. I'm not settling. I'm confident. I know, and I know it's like cliche. I know what I bring to the table, but I really do. Like, I really do, and I know what I like, what I want in like life, relationships, all around. Like, I don't know. I'm a lady.
Definitely a lady.
I'm a lady, so yeah, I'm excited.
For me, what I think I've learned in my 20s, because I'm still in my 20s.
I'm about to say now, she got a couple more months.
I got a couple more months. Some of this may change as I give you some of these answers. But for me, I think I've learned a lot about patience. When I was younger, I just thought, again, I told you I might have just been a little bit arrogant because I was very confident in like who I am and what I think I'm going to have.
But that's good though.
And it may be good, but at the same time, I was trying to control my own destiny a lot. Like you have to just stand on business and what God has provided for you and be comfortable with where you are because God is going to provide, one. Mm-hmm. But I just was trying to rush a whole bunch of stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I want this, I want that. I think things are supposed to happen like this. I don't have a house yet. I haven't bought a house. You know, but you think that you're going to have these things in certain time periods, but it didn't work like that. So I've learned patience.
As you right, we got what you say, put a pin in it.
Yeah.
I think that's like maybe society as a whole. Because if I had $1 for every time somebody was like, you 30, you don't have kids, you're not married, You're 30. You don't have a house or a car or a job. I'm not questioning you. Leave me
Got real
alone.
personal.
Leave me alone. Like, don't. Everybody's timeline is different. And I had to learn that too. So I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people be like, when I'm 25, I want to be. If I would have been married with kids at 25.
Divorced at 30.
Before the divorce at 26. Like, no, y'all gotta stop doing that to people. But I'm glad, and we gotta stop doing that to ourselves, like rushing. Because I used to find myself doing that, comparing it to other people in my circle too. Like, that guy, I don't want to be the one that. But yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Man, as you say, like, we gotta be comfortable with waiting and preparing ourselves, that pruning experience, because that's exactly what it be. You just gotta understand, sometimes you're not ready for what you think you want.
Man, Mom said that in hers. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, we weren't ready.
You gotta.
We weren't ready, and all we know is what we know. Mm-hmm. I feel like God knows the most, obviously. And you ain't ready for the most. So we got to be chilling and prone. So patience, I've learned patience, just to be happy with where I am. I also learned, like, not to settle, like, not to just be accepted. Like, we're going back to the dating thing. I was one of those people, like, I love people really hard. You know
Me
this.
too.
You know this. I love people really hard.
3 days.
I'm kind of forgiving. Like, sometimes I stand on business about the principle stuff, but I that ain't that bad. You know, we can work on that. We can fix this. But, you know, sometimes it ain't that. Hey, that ain't enough. And love ain't enough either.
Love ain't enough.
Love ain't enough either. So I think I've really, really grown in these past few years. I got a few more months. So I don't turn 30 till October. At the end of October, shout out to OVO. We'll get into that later.
Whoa. Okay, I'm quitting.
Yeah. So we'll get into that later. But I really think that's been a major growth for me in these 20s.
What's the goofiest thing that you done did so far? Because
I think I told y'all something.
Hopefully you don't do no more goofy stuff in the next couple months. But
Pray that I've grown out of goofiness.
I have. Thank praise the Lord. Because, whew. But what's your goofiest so far in your 20s?
Doing the most.
What
Just
that
doing the
mean?
most. I think I gave examples before in that college episode. We discussed, like, me going above and beyond for people who don't really be rocking with you like that. That's a toxic trait of mine.
Yeah.
I be trying to love people to love me. You know, that's really big. Just being appeaser. Appeasement. Really big. What about you?
My goofiest. Oh, my mama and daddy know. My grandma don't. Granny, I learned my lesson, I promise. Granny gonna see this. My goofiest is getting in trouble with the law.
Yeah, you did that, friend.
Because
I got a
was
video
mad.
on my phone. I'm going to put that out there. Go ahead.
Listen, look, now everybody finna go Google it. It's out there. I did it, okay?
Yeah.
But that was just goofy, because why let somebody get me that mad to the point to that? Listen, I don't see how people, like, continuously do things. I was in the holding cell for 6 hours, and that was enough for me to know the jail is not a place for me, okay?
Was you crying?
No, I wasn't crying, but I was so frustrated, because first it was a lady in there talking to me about how she in there because she done bit her boyfriend, like, and just been abusing this man. It was a pregnant lady in there. Oh, I felt so bad for her because she was, like, pregnant. I'm in there irritated because I want to go to sleep, but it's hard, it's cold, I don't know these people. Lady coming there asking, do I want some breakfast? I want to go home. I got to go to work. I can't see. I don't know what time it is. I don't know if the sun's shining. It was just, that was enough, let alone the money that I had to spend behind it.
Yeah, that was goofy, eh?
Goofy because I didn't even, I speak. Goofy because I didn't even have to, it flew too. I didn't have to be in that situation. And that's another thing I learned, to stop giving people so much power over you.
Amen.
Because I shouldn't have let nobody get me to the point to that man. And liquor, we gotta do better with that too. Because why am I steadily buying drinks? Because I'm just mad. Like, I gave somebody too much power over me and got myself in that situation. But I learned. I ain't going back. Tell you that.
I'll spin back to this at the end of the episode. I got something to share. Spin back to it.
Something to share
for
about me?
The weekly heat. No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's probably the goofy that and a willingly being okay, let me say this first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I tell my business on here to help somebody. I know y'all gonna talk about me anyway. People gonna talk. They're gonna talk. Y'all gonna watch it and y'all gonna be gossiping. Y'all gonna be talking about me. And that's fine. Because let me tell you something. Consuela is on here telling her business crawling. So the young women behind me can walk and they ain't gotta go through nothing that I went through. So I'm okay with being a punching bag and doing all this. So the next thing, the goofy, is willingly. Well, I didn't know I was a side chick at first. But I found out, and I still did it, and was that for like over a year. That was now between them two. I don't know which one was the goofiest, because them was probably the two most goofiest.
I think getting in touch with the law. We're gonna go with the one that's always gonna travel on paper.
Yeah, but yeah, them the two. So just take my life and my story, our experiences, the things we share, and to be better. Yeah. I'm crawling on here so y'all can run, if you will, cause
that's for real. And I think we have been getting really deep into our backgrounds and who we are. I think a lot of the people who love us and know us, well, they think they know us.
Right.
They really, really getting to know us. My dad, I talked to him today. Me and my dad, we talk. I hadn't talked to him in a minute. I just be so busy. But now he knows I have a podcast. So he about to really, really get to learn like who Aaron is.
My mama still don't really watch like that, so I don't know if I want y'all to tell her or not. But I mean, if you want to tell her. Yeah. But yeah,
Granny watch though.
Granny watch. Granny gonna call me after she see this. Yeah. You went to jail for what?
She didn't know.
No, that's why I said Granny I'm being true. My mama and daddy knew.
I thought you was talking about just you telling the other people they don't want nobody to know.
Granny didn't know. Didn't nobody know except for my mama, my daddy, and my sister. Granny finna light me up.
Well, you ain't have it yet. She ain't have it yet, Granny, and you know how things go, baby. You ain't been perfect, Granny. Now, don't get mad at me. Don't pop me. When I say that, she ain't been perfect, Granny, and we just sharing the struggle so, people can stop thinking that people are perfect, because we ain't.
That was one of the things I was kind of scared about this, though, because I knew, it's like, you know what you're signing up for, but at the same time, it's like, we really finna put our life out there.
Yeah.
Like, real life things.
I did it. We did it. Whatever.
And so, but it's like, we signed up for it, we doing it, and it's helping people, so that's all that matters. We touching somebody.
Facts. Because those people, a lot of people, some of the stories we've been sharing over the last couple months, people have been reaching out and like, I experienced the same thing, or, thank you for sharing that. This is what I had to go through, which is really good. I ain't saying it's like a whole bunch of folks, like thousands of people. Obviously,
even if it's one,
but it's just been great. I mean, we pushed out a TikTok on about our previous episode about our upbringing and stuff and some of the things that we experienced.
That one really touched y'all.
People was like, "Yo, my dad said the same stuff." Mm-hmm. So I really, I'm glad you are getting comfortable into sharing your life as people start to, expand and learn from their own. We learning together. We ain't got it yet. Hell.
We ain't got it, but we gonna get it.
We gonna get it.
We gonna get it.
Yeah.
So,
what do you want in your 30s?
Success.
What does that look like?
Success for me, of course, wealth. We all want that. I'm very happy and peaceful right now, but I want it to stay that way. Like, I don't want this to just be a phase, and then I want peace, happiness. I want the people around me to succeed, my circle. And my husband, he coming. I don't know where he at, but he on the way. He coming. That's part of it too. We gonna have us a good strong union, baby. y'all all invited to the virtual wedding.
It may not be virtual because I want to be in it.
Well, I mean, I can't invite everybody. Yeah. Girl, yeah. What kind of question is this? Don't piss me off.
DPMO.
But yeah, that's a overall general. And I have some dreams that I'm really gonna try to like really work hard to make those dreams come true.
Well, tell us.
I can't tell y'all yet.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned because they gonna come true.
We respect it.
And when they come true, I'm gonna say that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but I gotta put in the work because stuff like that don't just it's you gotta work too. You gotta do your part. It ain't just gonna come. You gotta put in some effort.
Right. I love that for you, friend. Cause I'm gonna be in the background. How you do that there? And how I'm gonna be.
Yeah. So that's what I want in my 30s. But we shifting. You
ain't gonna ask me what I want to do in my 30s.
We gonna say that for your birthday episode.
Oh, okay.
And this ain't me being selfish this time.
No, I feel it.
I'm saving
I still got a couple months.
Yeah, you got a couple
I
months
need
to
to
show
focus
out.
on these couple months. I feel it.
But we gonna circle back around to these same questions when it's your turn.
Okay.
But as far as my last days in my 20s, we finna shift. They done showed. Let me tell y'all.
Yours, mine, and ours. We was outside for hours.
We was outside for literally like the last days of my 20s. Listen, Malik. This man had us out. He had Granny outside the whole weekend. I'm talking about we didn't get in till 4-5.
Every day.
And let
Friday
me tell
and
you.
Saturday.
Wait, cause the group chat really done made me mad. So we done had a discussion about this prior, right? We knew it was gonna be a lit weekend. We knew that. Like people driving into town, like group chat finally made it out the group chat.
Cause we don't make it out too often. Everybody was there except one person. But they had an excuse.
Right,
yeah, okay.
He had a valid reason. So group chat made it out the group chat. But before that, we had already discussed what we was gonna do Friday, what we was gonna do Saturday. Sunday, we were supposed to all go to church together. Let me tell y'all, she over here coughing because she gonna try to emphasize her point in a minute. The point is not gonna be valid.
Very valid.
But we were supposed to go to church. Y'all wanna know who was at church Sunday? Fighting for their life to stay alive? Me. Y'all wanna know who was not in church? Nobody else. They left me hanging. Mind you, I didn't get in until like 5. Had to get up and get somewhat ready for church to look a little decent. And I was there alone.
I told you before you laid your head down that I probably was a no-go.
It shouldn't have been no no-go.
Don't care nothing about that. Listen, when I tell you E goes to bed at 9,
Me
10,
too.
Stop it. Because I go to bed at 9, 10. I worked a full day on Friday.
Me too.
I took like we know what I do. Now, you work with the little bitty ones, but you also in management. You ain't in class.
But I had to drive right after.
Okay, still. E done worked the full day. I done got an hour nap in. I done got dressed. I done came outside. We ain't get in till like 4. That's pushing it for E for one day.
And then had to be up at 10,
get up
leave at 10.
and leave by 10 to get down to the Cookout in the Cello, which was amazing. We'll get to that here in a minute. And then we was out that day. I done slept. She done took a video of me sleeping, messing with my piece.
Yeah, she was knocked out. She was
tired. Still like, I'm through. This was last weekend. I'm down bad, dog. Then we was out till 4 a.m. again. Then I had 3 finals to do on Sunday night. I was up to like 1:30 Sunday night. I was down bad. I've been, this whole week trying to recover. Today I'm just now feeling like myself.
Man, it took me to about Wednesday, Thursday. Almost a full week.
What you say, granted, the grannies can't do that every weekend.
We gotta pick a day. We gonna go hard Friday or Saturday. I can't the whole weekend, but it was so much fun.
Just having to get up and go to work. They did it. But it was so much fun. I'm sorry I cut you off.
It was.
I had a good time. I love y'all. I miss y'all.
I miss y'all too. It was a blast. We don't have to upload some of the pictures. It was so much fun. Malik. And then it's just so much to say. It was just a great turnout. Again, no violence. Just people being respectful. People, listen, y'all. It was pouring down, raining. We under the pavilion.
Yep.
Wasn't nobody like the rain didn't mess with nobody. Move. Long story short, we lit under the pavilion in the rain. I think it would start hailing at one point a little bit, but it was so much fun.
Yes, it was. It was so much fun. It was peaceful. We got an opportunity to go around and, we obviously know these people in the community, but to support them. And as we was going around talking and supporting other people, everybody was talking about the podcast. Mm-hmm. They enjoy it. They watch it often. So I think it was great for like community initiatives involvement. The young adult committee which is like ages past college and up to like 30-some. All of us were together and, signing the educational initiative thing. We did a lot of stuff, man. A lot of good stuff, and we turned up. Them my type of vibes. Malik, bro, you put on. You put on for the city, man. The city appreciates you and everything that you do, man.
That was wonderful. And our award, we have our award here with us. And listen,
show them that too while we on it, and then we'll spin back to this.
We're gonna spin back to this, but we showing both of our and our shirts. But that award means so much to us.
Let me read it to y'all, because you can't see it. The 7th annual Cookout in the Cello Award, presented to We Ain't Got It Yet podcast.
Yay! This one mean the most. I mean, we don't got another one, but that one, because Malik, you believe in us and what we doing and what we trying to do and all the things, and you on board, you supporting us enough to reckon. And we only been doing this for a couple months,
right?
And to be honored in the
third
community,
month, third month.
And so to be honored for that and the community, and you know that mean a lot to us. So we thank you for that. That was
man.
Was good.
Because you didn't have to do that. Made some connections at the cookout. Hopefully we got some more things coming soon. We ain't going to put it out there just yet. We're working on some things.
Yeah.
So hopefully things, fall in place that's really, we think will really take us to the next level if they happen. And if they don't happen, God's got a plan,
Our timing is our timing. What's for us is for us.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that weekend, they done showed out, y'all. They done showed out.
She done showed out.
All roads always lead back to me. I don't even be doing nothing. I just be trying to have a good time.
When people say, I don't even be doing nothing, she sound like the kids at school. She is lying. She's doing a whole lot.
Oh, listen, I was minding my business. The business that pays me.
She's Drake. I just want y'all to know that.
I'm what?
A Drake.
No,
a old Kendrick. Sneak disser.
I'm Kendrick.
A old sneak disser. I'm Kendrick. She Drake.
Speaking of, so, I only done heard like one of Drake's and one of Kendrick. Well, I heard two of Kendrick.
They not like us. They not like us.
Now that's the one. Cause you turn it on, OVO. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Yes. What's your stance? Who you got? I don't have what they say, a dog in this fight, a horse in this race, whatever it is. I don't, because I only done heard like one of each. But I like both of them as artists. Even before this, I like Kendrick and I like Drake.
You asked me who do I got in the race? Who is winning to me? And as I say this, a lot of y'all, I just want to be clear, a lot of y'all just like to be entertained. I love entertainment. I love a good time. But at the end of the day, facts and like what you doing for the people, that matters most to me. And I got Kendrick. Then I tell y'all she Drake.
I know, it's not even
BBL Drizzy. Don't get
BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, but I got Drake, man. I got Kendrick. Because Kendrick stuff, it's not just entertaining, but it's like art to me.
I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. But my issue with the whole thing, I guess we could have went into this when we was talking about the whole no violence. It wasn't no violence at the park, which I'm very happy, very proud of everybody. Is it's like they dissing each other, but it's some serious like allegations in it on both sides, like beating women, being messing with children, and just like it's a lot of on both sides, and it's turning into like people being at Drake's house and getting injured, like. So I don't know. I guess and I know it's been like that for years, like even before our time, the rap beefs was dangerous. But I guess as a people, I would like for us to not let it be that. Just because that's what it was so long ago and it's been that way a long time ago, being dangerous, that don't mean that's what it have to be. Like, because that was some serious stuff.
All right, so let me weigh in on this. I am in agreement with the idea of the things that you're saying. But I don't give a fuck. I like the beef. I like that people are really
calling people pedophiles and saying they beating on women.
The man may be a pedophile. The man may have did that. All this stuff that's been swept under the rug for years is coming out, and to me, it feels like people are getting angry because y'all are slaughtering their name. No, these may be facts that the fans may not know. If Kendrick put his hands on his fiancée, that's wrong.
Very much so.
Very much so wrong. And Drake saying it don't make me feel no type of way about it because Kendrick did that. Kendrick, did you? I want him to answer. Did you do it? He didn't answer. 2, if Drake got real petty vibes, bro. And when I say petty, not Petty. Peddy. And if Drake is a low-key pedophile, why is the industry not saying anything? Because it's Drake? Drake? Aubrey?
I'm so
Jimmy in the wheelchair? And I love Drake. I love Drake
too.
Drake is one of the greatest entertainers of this generation, but if Drake is doing things like that and people are being quiet about it, that's unacceptable. And I don't mind it being exposed. Now, it's for my entertainment. It's being exposed.
I don't want people out here dying.
Who's dying?
Nobody yet. Well, I hope nobody, period. But I don't want to, I don't know.
And the things that you brought up about, like, the stuff going on at Drake's house or whatever, we don't know if Kendrick got anything to do with that. And if it did,
I'm gonna say that
he pulled up with the beef. What are you saying, Drizzy?
I don't know. I just feel like that world ain't been right since, what they been saying since Cat Williams at the beginning on Shay Shay.
And he's having a great summer.
Sukiana and JT out here. Shaq done put out a song against who?
Shannon Sharp and Uncle Shaq wrong. Loud and wrong. Shaq, I love you to death. But he got offended because it's truth to it. People who get offended about stuff, it be a little truth in what you're saying. Now, sometimes I'd be upset. Now, as I said, let me backtrack. I'd be upset about the principle of you trying to speak bad on my name. But when things go this far, like especially about the Shaq and Shannon issue, about Shannon basically said that he think I'm gonna enlighten you and everybody else who don't, because I don't think we really have a lot of sports fans who watch us. Like I know that the guys who watch us a lot, I'm sure y'all know, but the women who don't, and I ain't coming for the ones who actually do, you know. But we got a lot of people who are moms. They don't got time to watch sports. But as I say that, Shannon, tuned in about how Shaq was saying Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or something like that. SGA, that's what we call him. He didn't get, what is it? MVP. He should have won league MVP over Nikola Jokic, who plays for the Denver Nuggets. And it really, Shannon tried to say hating on Jokic because Jokic is a big man and he's won 3 MVPs now. He's in it's only 9 people out of basketball history in the NBA who've won 3 MVPs. And Shaq hasn't. But it comes down to like Shaq work ethic. Him and Charles Barkley be hating on the Young Bucks. Now I still like it, it's entertaining. But they be hating on the Young Bucks. And I feel like it's a little bit something to it, like Shannon said. I love Shaq to death, but Shaq got embarrassed, got mad, upset, and released all this little hate stuff out on Shannon like that, bro. Like it's that right there. People don't like to be called out.
It's just been a lot of these. And then I seen, what did Rick Ross do to the game?
They beefing?
Well, the game is beefing with Rick Ross. You are Petty. I Never mind her. But anyway, I don't know. He put out a diss and was making like post on his story, like throwing shots at Rick Ross.
Rick Ross? Oh, Drake did. I mean,
the game to Rick Ross, but I don't know what Rick Ross like did.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
So it's just been a lot of
back and forward. I don't mind the beef. Sometimes we just gotta go and beef it out. It's been a great year.
It have.
I've been enjoying it.
It's been you talking about enjoying what the year or the beef?
Entertainment. Because that's all it is, entertainment.
Oh wait. I gotta spin back to the cookout, sorry, to keep flip flopping. But I just thought about, okay, so y'all probably don't know this. I don't know if I said it or not, but I really do not like burgers. I just don't. But
eat a burger? Okay,
you
sorry.
want a burger?
Sorry. Eat a burger.
But I gotta give a shout out to Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy, I ate Miss Kathy burger. That burger was good. I ate Miss Kathy burger and it was so good. So I might, give me a burger or two.
And that's something that I learned about Fran, that I did not know you didn't eat burgers. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I ain't never seen you order one.
That one we ordered today, and he was like, something about the burger. And I said, wait, let me change my order.
Yeah, you need to change that. It ain't that good down there. But yeah.
But anyway.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Shout out to Mom.
Shout out to Miss Cat. That just pop back to my mind. But yeah, the entertainment.
I got Kendrick, man. Kendrick be releasing some fire art.
And
he's supposed to be getting ready to drop an album. I can't wait. My boy called him a fan. You a freaky N-word. That turned me up.
I like when he said A minor.
That was dude stuff be catchy. Like, okay, obviously that song was.
Yeah.
People don't really like the other stuff that Kendrick be dropping, but Kendrick, I love dude, man. He be really dropping heat. And I love Drake too.
I listen, Drake too.
And I want to be clear, as people say that, I listen to Drake more than I listen to Kendrick.
Same.
I'm just gonna be honest, I do. But because I want to be entertained on my drive. I want to be entertained on my drive, and it's a short drive. I turn on some Drizzy, I get turned. I love Drake, man. I would go to a concert. But in this part, he's wrong, and I'm going to tell you why I picked Kendrick over Drake. Because I really feel like, bro, he's real light-skinned, man. He if people ain't rocking with him, he'll be sneak dissing them. Like, it'd be something small somebody did that he felt slighted by, and he act like a light-skinned guy. He get jaded.
That's
and then he get jaded. Then he start slick hating on songs without saying names. Like slick sliding people. Instead of handling that and talking to people, he go all over here and he want to release music about it. Kendrick came straight to him, straight to his neck.
I ain't Drake though.
And J. Cole got hit with a stray.
That's why I was just finna say I'm J. Cole. Cause I'm like,
You're
what? I'm
Drizzy.
sorry. I don't even want to be in it.
You're Drizzy.
No, I'm not. She only saying that because of
Drizzy.
one situation.
She is BB Drizzy. I know my friend.
No. She only saying that because one situation.
They not like us. They not like us. You seen that with the little white boy on the TikTok? He was jigging, boy. Y'all got to go find that, man.
Have you listened to Suki's?
I don't really know what's going on with that beef. What's up?
I don't know. I haven't heard. I only heard like a clip of Suki on us, and I guess JT had a song, and she said something about losing a tooth eating a crab leg.
That's wild.
And apparently Sukiana had made a video saying she lost her tooth eating her veneer eating crab leg, and so she like put out a this, but
is it good?
It's a little catchy. Got a little.
What's the best D song you ever heard?
I don't know. I'm not a real, I listen to music, but I don't know. I ain't the person to ask for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
First of all, as I say this,
I want to
be clear.
You be in music.
I want to be clear. I'm talking about entertainment at this point. Okay? I ain't talking about the lyric. The best diss track I ever heard was Back to Back when Drake was dissing. Now, I say that Tupac got the best. Hit Him Up was the best diss track if you ask me. But number 2 would be Drake's diss track Back to Back with Meek Mill. He had the chicken heads in the strip club shaking booty to the diss track. That's how I know Kendrick's new. Like they not like.
Yeah,
I can't stop doing
LeBron
it.
was dancing. You ain't see that clip of LeBron
I haven't
dancing
seen it
to,
yet.
Oh, me,
At this
Savannah was
point,
dancing too.
at this point, this is all entertainment.
Yeah,
Just want to be clear, and we love entertainment.
yeah.
But I still got Kendrick and all the other lines too, all the other punchlines.
Anyway.
Yeah, we having a good time today. Y'all done pulled up on a random episode day. Cause we celebrating Consuela.
Consuela! Y'all, wait a minute. I went to work on my birthday. I walk in. Shout out to my employees. Thank y'all. That really that's another thing. I turned 30. I've been emotional my whole life. But I'm like super emotional now, whether it's happy tears, sad tears. Like I just be crying. Like, cause I walk in, I don't hear no kids. I don't hear none of my workers. It's just quiet. And my office door shut. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, and I open the office door and it's just like a bunch of balloons. They got the camera out. Why they got Hispanic music playing when I walk in the door?
Andele, mommy, yeah.
And then it was like Mexican.
I know, I'm just playing.
Like, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And they had like gifts on it was amazing.
They really was at your neck with the Mexican music.
They was.
Like you weren't raised in a black household.
And then the kids came in. They was saying song "Happy Birthday" to me. It was just
I'm gonna have to send them a cease and desist letter.
Who?
Your job for playing the Mexican music on black folks' birthdays. We play Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday to you.
I am so no. What's that? They got that new one that was going on TikTok.
And you said
I want to say happy birthday.
That's for the new.
You.
That's for the new people. You
That's
old,
for me.
baby.
I like that
you
one.
old, baby. You old. Clearly.
Don't call me out.
Old lady.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll be a granny. I'll be at home like I'm one. But anyway, yeah. So 30 is gonna be great. Learned a lot in my 20s. Hope you continue to learn for this
last ride.
/stretch.
Slow ride.
Can't wait to see or hear your answers and hear about your 20s and what you expect in your 30s. The cookout, awesome.
Amazing.
Wonderful time. Had everybody outside.
Young folks, old folks.
Everybody. It was who was that man? It was an old man. But it was a girl throwing the bike. Papa was getting it.
He was.
Yes, it was a time. That was wonderful.
It was a time until y'all in the group chat got me sick. Let me tell you. Hey, y'all tell me. First of all, I done looked it up. I really don't care.
Start with her being the only one sick.
My cuz gonna say, I'm like, man, I ain't finna drink out the bottle out to everybody, even if it's a waterfall. My cuz gonna say, cuz, you know the liquor kill the germs.
He did say that. He said that.
At this point, I'm already 10 toes in. My pinky on the edge gripping.
We done went through 2 bottles.
My pinky on the edge gripping like this. So I'm like, don't worry about it. Cool, I'm gonna take it. Next day, throat hurt.
It was hurting Sunday?
Just a little itch.
Then Monday, she gonna come texting me Monday night. Is your throat hurting? No, it's supposed to be.
Somebody was sick, bro. But then I said, oh, she done sneezed in my face. She done sneezed in my face at the cookout. Didn't cover her mouth.
As she talking, she coughed in my face today. So if I'm sick on the next couple, it's because of her.
I'm just giving it back to how she gave me.
My
mama told me to do back to what people do to me.
Not Miss Kathy telling you to pay evil for evil.
Do what they do to you.
Dead. But no, she the only person literally out of like, how many of us? 7, 8? She the only one. She didn't get that from us.
As I say that, I think it's allergies though.
She just want to have somebody.
But I was scared.
She done texting a group chat.
No, y'all some fans. Kid.
She played too much. Anyway.
My fault.
A time, look, see, ooh.
Well, hey, Kelly, you're gonna have to sanitize these, bro. It's gonna be for real.
Anyway, yes, the cookout was fun. The cookout really done brought the group chat. We done have a weekly FaceTime.
Weekly FaceTime, man. We had our first one last night at 6:30. 2 people didn't show up. They're going on suspension.
No, one of them she was at work.
Riri,
She was at work.
you're going on suspension. I wasn't even thinking about it. She done brought it up. You thought we was excusing it. Suspension. We'll put it in review. We're going to give you due process. We're going to review it today in the group chat.
But yeah, thank you, Malik. Thank you for that. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. You brought everybody together, man. Hey, hold on.
What?
You said my burgers was fire?
They was.
My cuz down over there. What's the street over there in Sherwood? Miss Trina. Miss Trina street. Whatever that is over there, people go to Miss Trina house and eat. You know, and I'm just now catching up. I ought to been down there. You know? It was some stuff that popped off on the street, and I was like, hold on. I just want a burger.
In the middle of the whole argument, she done some serious stuff going on. And she yelling for some, it wasn't even was it a burger? Because you came out with chicken.
It was a burger.
Then we wanted a little piece of chicken. She didn't want to share no chicken.
Man, I had I had 5 wings. Chill out, bro.
I shared a taco. I only had 3 tacos. I gave her a taco. She wouldn't give me a little piece of chicken.
First of all, it was just me and her at that point.
No,
it's okay to share.
Because it was folks around us that wanted some tacos.
But they didn't want no tacos. No, they didn't. They never asked.
They did. No, they didn't.
They did not. Exactly. If I had gave her a wing,
so you could have said no.
Give everybody else a wing.
No, you wasn't gonna have to do that. But anyway, a time was had.
It was.
And why?
Hey, wait. I ain't get finished saying what I'm saying. Man, Trina, them wings are fire. God, dog, baby need to start catering or something. Wings was crazy. I was thinking, you know, because when we got over there, she was talking about the burger. I was like, you know, you had to calm down a little bit. I'm like, you ain't got no food. You got no food. She was like, I was in there cooking some chicken. I said, well, don't let the chicken burn, baby. Let's go check.
Shout out Trina's Kitchen.
Check.
Shout out to Trina's Kitchen.
So we got up in there. She had a couple burgers already grilled up. But since it was my first time in there, you ain't want to just jump in like that. I ain't want to do too much.
That was not your first time in there.
That was my first time getting the food. I done been to the crib.
Oh, I was finna say
that my first time late night meals. Everybody get to go over there and eat and stuff. That my first time. I want to pull up and get a burger and wings. Thought that was gonna be out of pocket.
She would have let you though. Trina would let you get a burger and wings. She would let you.
Well, somebody need to let me know ahead of time. I would got something too.
Shout out to Trina's Kitchen Chicken.
Yeah, 5. Went crazy. We was up to 4 a.m. boy.
I ain't making it.
4 a.m. 4 a.m. in the town. I'm gonna drop me a track.
And make sure you discuss that from start to finish.
Yeah, because there was a lot of goofy stuff to be said up in there, on the streets.
It was just a lot going on.
Doggone Jezebels.
It was a lot going on. But anyway, as we wrapping this up, but as we get ready to wrap up, so at the cookout, we talked about that we had like made connections, got to talk to people and do all of that. So as you can see, I don't know. You can see our shirts. This is Mr. Jace's Journey. If you seen my cup earlier, my tumbler cup. So we had a chance to meet his mom. She's from Monticello.
Yep.
Actually, her mom used to be my beautician.
She started I don't need you to know this, but she started my dress.
For real?
She cut my hair off for me, and she started.
She was the one. I think my mama was gonna try to like put a perm in my hair, and she was like, "Ruby, don't put no perm in that girl hair."
Yeah, I might be lying. I don't think she started, but she did do the cut for me. She did the cut. My auntie wanted her to do it specifically, not nobody else. But go ahead.
So we got to talk to Tiara and meet Jace and take a couple pictures. Jace wanted to go on the water slide though. Jace like y'all cutting into my playtime.
Yeah, he
That's
wanted to
what
kick
y'all
it.
doing.
My boy says what he was out there for. Y'all holding me up.
But just to tell y'all a little bit about Jace and Jace's journey. So about Jace was born November 3rd, 2017 with no complications. He met all of his growth milestones up until 28 months. And at that point, he was up to 28 months. And so he was officially diagnosed with autism in January 2020. Jace enjoys riding his bike, swinging, and jumping on a trampoline. His favorite food is pizza. He loves apples and bananas. His favorite vegetables are collard greens. That's what I'm talking about, Jace. Collard greens and broccoli. I like broccoli too. He is currently in kindergarten. Although it has been a rough road, he continues to make strides. We're so proud of you, Jace. And so Jace's journey, as you can see, Jace has the name. Jace's journey was created as a platform to share with other mothers of children with autism, to let them know that they are not alone. So Jace and his mom, Tiara, they share some of their everyday experiences along with the highs and lows of their journey. Jace is 6, and he faces many challenges, but he continues, as I said earlier, to make strides and shows daily that autism is not a disability. It's a different ability.
Hey, man, my boy got a superpower that the rest of us got access to.
Look at him. Look.
Yeah.
So if you would like to keep up with Jace and follow them on their journey and just stay locked in with Jace, the TikTok is Jace's Journey. That's JACES JOURNEY 2023. Jace's Journey 2023 on TikTok. And it's also the same on Instagram. And on Facebook, you can find them at Jace's Journey. So that is all about Mr. Jace. And we were so excited to meet him and get to talk to his mom and all the things.
And really learn from people's experiences, man. I think the biggest thing and what I talk about all the time is like encountering different people who have different experiences. I can't imagine what it's like to have a kid with a superpower like that. And Tiara, you're doing an amazing job.
Amazing.
Great job building this platform. You guys need to jump on and support the best of your ability. I bought this shirt, trying to make sure that we, giving her the resources that she needs to continue to push that platform. But yeah, man, I was excited to meet Jace.
Shout out to you, Jace.
Yeah,
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Jace. Yeah, subscribe and follow all my boy social medias.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that being said, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Weekly Heat. Hey,
Weekly Heat. Killing know what time it is, baby. Love that for us.
What you got for us this week, friend?
I had to pivot. You
said that was going to happen.
I just said it. I try to, do the genuine pivot. I have weekly hits like written down that I want to share with y'all because I really love motivational pieces. To me, it's almost like scriptures for me. I need that. That's a part of my everyday thing. It's like looking at motivational things so I can focus and reframe my life and lock in. Mm-hmm. Okay. You said something along the lines of having to get involved with the law. Okay. You knew better.
I did.
You knew better, right?
Definitely.
So this weekly heat is about lesson. It's better than a taught lesson.
Hey, now.
Hey.
You said something there.
And you better learn or you're going to find out.
Amen.
Because at the end of the day.
For real, though. Nah, for real. That's
about lesson, you experiencing that yourself, going through that and the chain of what that look like, that's going to teach you more than watching somebody else. Now, I try to learn from afar.
Right.
I try to learn from afar. I ain't going to hold you. But, that'll do it. Bet you won't do it again. Bet you won't do it again.
You ain't got to tell me.
That'll do it.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. Keep messing around and you're going to find out.
Keep messing around, you're going to find out.
Yeah.
So that's that for this week. But don't forget, y'all drop some names. What y'all want to be called?
Yeah, what y'all want us to call you? Because the Godders.
And if that's the name, you got to do that with it.
Yeah. The Godders. What the little boy on the little meme, the little not TikTok, but the little meme where he got the cowboy hat, he spin around.
I know.
That's I be seeing it.
Woo-wee. But yeah, so drop some names in the comments. We might pick yours. Give a little shout out,
A little shout out.
But yeah, follow us, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. And thank y'all for tuning in. Pull up on us next week.
I'd be damned if I don't get it for my children's children. And that's real.
I'm the only one that's real. Can't be the only one that feels like hold it real tight till midnight. Tell me how you miss free throws, that's 3 points on the field. You think about another nigga wanna be on pivot, you your